Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and in this reading I'm gonna ask the question, what is that you need to know before the shift? And by the shift I mean the two malefics Saturn and Pluto changing signs in the month of March. Your avatar planet Capricorn, Saturn, is moving from the sign of Aquarius to the sign of Pisces. And then Pluto actually is leaving your sign, leaving it just for a little bit for good before it re-enters it, I believe in June around 12-13, something like that. And moving to the sign of Aquarius. And actually by these two shifts, the energy of the world is about to change. So here is why the question. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Capricorn, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, have in mind this is a general reading, not a private one. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm asking the question, what is it that Capricorn needs to know when it comes to the changes occurring in the month of March, affected by Saturn and Pluto leaving changing signs? What is that you need to know, Capricorn? Let's have a look, shall we? And we have the Empress as the general energy for you in this period, Capricorn. Abundance, shaping, forming your world in a way that you would experience it as in your dreams, literally. And then we have the Chariot upright, Ten of Wands upright, and Queen of Wands upright. And bottom of the deck for your right here and now position is actually Five of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel you, Capricorn. You are emotionally awakened for all the opportunities that are around you. And there has been a shift for you, probably in the Capricorn season, in which you, not without pressure from the circumstances, realize that you are probably blocking yourself up for part of your life that it's available for you. You're recognizing now all the opportunities that are around you and you are acting on them. It's a complete shift of energy, if you ask me, because yeah, it's a Five of Cups card. It's it's not a major arcana whatsoever, but it has a lot of power, at least card. That's what I'm trying to say. And you are having it on the right side, right here and right now. You are emotionally awakened for all that life has to offer for you. It's like the emotions are going to be leading you in this period to the right opportunities, to the right decisions, to the right people, if you like. And this, together with the influence of the Empress, it's actually a very good supporting energy for you to make a dream come true. Something that you recognize as an opportunity that aligns with something that you really always wanted to do at some part of your life. Well, actually, you might find yourself in such position in this period, in this shift. Finally being able to act willingful on something that is very important for you to establish, to achieve in this lifetime, Capricorn. For some of you, this is family and having a child. Or for some others, it might be how to shape everything around us so that we have the good life, we have the abundance, we have the opportunity to multiply everything positive that is coming our way. This is really emotionally new approach that you're going to be taking. And then we have also the Chariot card, which is you are literally unstoppable and you're gonna go through any hard endings, Capricorn, in this period. It's like This is the card of Cancer, and it's talking about family. And as I said, some of you Capricorns are already thinking that it's time for you to make a family, to have a child, to have, you know, the family part of your life. Like after all the achievements, all the successes, the mistakes, you know, it's a mixed pile of things always to get to this part of your life when you're actually dedicating yourself to a family. The Chariot is much more than a family card. This is the card of an achiever that really knows what they want, and they're unstoppable. And there is also divine intervention here, presented by the star of Archangel Michael on top of the Chariot. It's like whatever was blocking you, and see, you know, no more blockages. And the two Sphinx here, they represent exactly that. If they're not aligned with like yes, no, and you on top of whatever this might be representing for you, you're not making any progress. But you are making progress, and you are now determined to finish everything that was keeping you down at some periods from the past. Everything that was giving you no indication of going forward and making progress, you're gonna cut through this and you're gonna end it. This is going to be a ending to remember, because by doing that, I believe that you Capricorn, in your season, I'm a Capricorn sun, and what I realized for myself, it's what I see here for you. Life is too short to take fear-based decisions and to be not secure and sure what the outcome is going to be. That was my personal conclusion after the very tight Capricorn season that we had. I believe this is in a way the same or a like energy. In order for you to get moving, to be really emotionally inspired by the opportunities around you, you need to take this approach, maybe not with a knife, and really cut out everything that it's keeping you down, making no progress, giving you hardships, giving you, you know, just the pressure, Capricorn, you know? It's like you are setting yourself free because the sky above is talking to you. There is abundance coming your way. If you want to have a family, a strong foundation around you to support you in all your journey, you can do that. Maybe now is the time. Maybe this is what some of you Capricorns are going to be, you know, having the spotlight on. But nevertheless, all of you Cappies, it's time for you to break free and live the abundant life that you've always wanted. It's not only the path to get there, it's at some point you need to enjoy. And I believe that you cutting through these hardships and really getting on top of anything that is holding you down, it's gonna pretty much align you with your authentic self and with the fearless and you know, the achiever in you, that it's always attracting whatever they want to have in your life. Whatever you want to have in your life, Capricorn, it's time for you to try to start to attract it with the recognition of your true unique self, your talents, your gifts, what makes you different from the others. The Queen of Wands, it's very good energy also for business and for attracting the right conditions for a brand new creative project, something that makes your heart, you know, beat faster, Capricorn. So this might be the case. I'm going to be clarifying these energies for you. Like, what is this Ten of Wands in the center of the reading of Capricorn? What does it represent for them into their shift reading? And we have Ten of Swords. It's like, finally, you're not afraid, Capricorn. Finally, you understood at the core of yourself that you need to be the agent of change. You need to take whatever measures are needed and cut these cords of what is keeping you down. It's in the center of your reading. Yes, you've been betrayed before. Yes, you were disappointed. Yes, people lied to your face and stole whatever they could steal from you. And now it's time for you to put this in the past. Take the lesson and move forward with dignity, because much better things are coming your way. Also, I would like to clarify this Queen of Wands for the Capricorn reading, for the shift that it's occurring in March. Why is it here? Because it's the much needed balance, Capricorn. You need to balance yourself up completely if you want to break yourself free from everything that is keeping you down in all the parts of your life. These are the two heart tens that you have here. Balance will be restored by you recognizing the authenticity that you have, what makes you unique and special, and by this you're actually going to be attracting it to you, Capricorn. There is another message that I want to give you, Capricorn. If you have around you friends, family members with this having the signs of Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, after 7th of March this year, they're gonna be getting into 2.5, 3 years of hardships. Please be gentle with them. If you can support them, please do so. Don't make their lives harder. They're going to be having difficulties for a period. So if you cannot, support them, don't make it even harder for them. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the same as if you had friends, for example, Scorpios, Tauruses, Aquarius, and Leos around you. What they were going through for the last 2.5 years, it's going to be the hardships that the next group of Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini is going to experience. Show me everything else that Capricorn needs to know about the shift that is occurring in March. Show me everything else that Capricorn needs to know for the month of March and the changes that it's delivering. So we have the Empress clarified by another 10, this time 10 of Cups. Then the Chariot is clarified by 4 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man in reverse is clarifying the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. And then Queen of Wands is clarified by 9 of Swords in reverse. And bottom of the deck for you is Page of Wands in reverse. I'm surprised. Anyway, Page of Wands in reverse. This is you're not really feeling emotional, inspired about what is happening. It's like you're not going to be completely aligned with the situation, at least not by the end of March. There is going to be a minor, probably disappointment or something that you were expecting to, enlighten you, to give you some fresh, new, supportive information. It's not going to be happening, but you're not going to be losing momentum, Capricorn, because the universe, God, the sky above is sending you really good vibration. It's the 10 of Cups. It's like, you know that there is happiness in the world, that it's existing. You know that it belongs to you as well. And you know that you have the right to be happy, completely emotionally satisfied, you and the people around you. And this is the message that the universe has for you. So it's like, never stress the small stuff. Never. You are emotionally unblocked and ready to roll. So keep this vibe and point it to the maximum emotional satisfaction that you can gain around you. Produce for yourself, if you like. And then in the center of your reading, we have, this card is actually appearing quite a lot, the Hanged Man in reverse. You are ready. What I mean, Hanged Man in a normal position, in an upright position, indicates someone that is really forced by the circumstances to be just hanging in a situation that they cannot change, forced to explore new angle, new vision, new opportunities around them, but they really cannot move until they make a sacrifice, until they decide to cut something of their life, of their understanding, to pay this karmic debt that put them here to begin with, before they move on. And in reverse, it indicates that you are absolutely ready to leave all troubles behind and focus on the good part of life, Capricorn. You are completely ready to roll with the flow, and the flow is ending heaviness, duties, disappointments, betrayal. All of this needs to stay in the past. And this is the period, I believe, by the end of March, in which you're really gonna step on these processes like a Capricorn can do. And you're gonna be mastering it and cutting it out of your life for good. Because you're going to be aiming for a complete control over your resources. And this indicates time and being happy as well. Not only money, success, and achievement, but you're going to be unstoppable, Capricorn. It's like you cannot imagine what I feel as an energy from these two cards. It's not always that it's happening, but the Chariot, it's an achiever. And what you're going to be achieving, it's the comfort, knowing and controlling anything that it's important to you, Capricorn. And we know Capricorn is about control, but you're gonna have the opportunity to deliver what you need the most in your life with your will and determination to succeed, Capricorn. Well, this is really to be emotionally alive and ambitious for the good part of life. And then this Nine of Swords in reverse indicates that wherever you needed to clear in order to get in touch with your true self, it's now in the past. You have control over your thoughts, your speech, and everything around you. You know who you are, Capricorn. You are success in progress. That's what you are. And you're gonna attract success by recognizing exactly this and remembering that you deserve to be top of the world happy. I'm gonna clarify two positions here. And one is going to be on top of the Queen of Wands. She's speaking to me a lot today. Wheel of Fortune. Well, what can I say, Capricorn? You need to update your belief system, because if you by now didn't recognize that you are forced to be reckoned with by really being you, you need to do that. You need to update your belief system. This is the card of Jupiter, the card of Sagittarius by default, and it's good turn of events, fortunate turn of events, happy situations are occurring in your life because you are who you are. Recognizing it, loving it, appreciating it, working with it constantly, being it. This is your luck. And my mind is jumping in year 2020, when actually Saturn was, I believe, 2020 Saturn was leaving Capricorn, or the end of 2019. But still, that when Saturn was in Capricorn, this was really the period in which me as a Capricorn, I was really, really regretting to be a Capricorn. I was experiencing a lot of problems, and having this card here and now, I understand that this was so much worth it. It was so much worth it, Capricorn. In this period before the shift, you're gonna recognize the good part of being a Capricorn. The better part of being Capricorn, not the person of duties and responsibilities and delivering success, but the good part of life. I believe that you are going to be entering a situation in which to overall change your energy and switch to abundance, happiness, and happy developments around you, for your family, for yourself. And then, why is this Page of Wands in reverse for the Capricorn shift reading? It's a reminder, if it's not getting you excited what you get at the end, leave it. Be yourself and get it with the Nine of Cups energy. Capricorn, this is all I have for you. That was starting to be a little bit emotional. So I wish for you all the changes that are going to be occurring in your life to be for the better. Never lose faith in who you are. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, Capricorn. It will be appreciated. Thank you for your time.